Well, today I'm making beef stew with tons of vegetables. Parsnips, rutabaga, potatoes, onions, frozen spinach, carrots, bit of stock, definitely some HP and some Worcestershire sauce, along with a whole heap of chuck casserole steak. I'm not going to bore you with it, but I'm going to cut up the beef into bite-sized pieces, sear them, then chop up all the veggies, chuck them in, and in about 3 hours from now, it should be yum. So, I'm not going to bore you with the process. I'm just going to chop everything up, chuck her in, and in about 3 hours' time, I'm going to enjoy a hearty beef stew. Let's see what the end product looks like. Alright, I've chopped up all the beef. It's going to go into the pan. All I am going to do with this is give it a light browning and then throw a whole heap of other stuff in there. So, told you this is not going to need that detail, but in goes the beef. Okay, that makes it looking really good. Now this is a real simple process. All those vegetables you saw me at the start, they're all going in, along with some potatoes, which I've left the skin on because it's good. Now I'm going to add a litre or 2 pints of stock. And you also, you're a little bit short, but that's okay. There's an enormous amount of moisture in the vegetables, so if I need to, I'll add a little bit more stock later, but just through my experience, I know that this will reduce down and increase its liquid because of the veggies. Now I have got a handful of frozen spinach going on there. A good, I don't know what to measure, I don't know what to tell you, tablespoon and a bit of Worcestershire, certainly some HP. Again, these are just flavour layers. Okay. Yum, that is going to be yum. Mix this in a little bit. You'll see the level of the liquid anyway now. See the stock at that level? That's plenty. Like I say, just for experience, I know that all these vegetables are going to release an enormous amount of liquid. So I'm looking forward to this. So what we do now is I'll push all that meat below the liquid because you want that to keep braising. I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm not going to touch this for about an hour. I'll come back. It's only on a low heat. Just going to be simmering, which it's doing right now. We'll come back in an hour and have a sticky beak and see where we're up to. Okay, it's been about 50 minutes, not quite an hour. As you'll see how much liquid has been created from all the vegetables. I'm just giving it a stir. I'm not going to do much more than put the lid back on after I've given it a bit of a stir. So all I'm doing is going to pat it down. This is going to be yum tonight. It is going to be an incredibly rough night here. It's the first rain in about 6 months, and it's coming from an Antarctic cold front about 3,000 miles wide. So we are going to get rain and a fair bit of wind. I took a little bit of footage this morning just before the sun got up, and I'll just throw that in now. You know the old story? Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Alright, I'll chuck that in now and then we'll come back in about another hour. Just put the lid on. And here's this morning's sky. Have a look at this.
Red sky in the morning. The sailor's warning. We got some weather coming.
Alright, it's been about 2 hours and the lid's a little bit hot, so use a cloth. It's looking really good. That is looking really good. Pretty sure the meat still needs another 40 minutes, I think. Yeah, a bit just nearly fell apart, so it's not too far away. Because it's nearly finished, And as it's my will, I'm going to add a little bit of tomato ketchup just to give it a bit of extra body, probably about quarter a cup. And also, because I love them, I'm putting in some mixed beans for the last 30-40 minutes. Give that a stir. Now, this is beef and beans stew now, but I just love all the different flavours and textures. And if you can just think outside the box sometimes and think, yeah, that'll go right with that. Do you make mistakes in cooking? Yes, you do. But that's just life. That's what people say. That is going to be yum. I'm going to taste it now. So you saw all the veggies and the meat that went in there. Meat's nearly there. But I'm going to taste and see what it's like. That is yum. That is so yum. Alright, just going to put the lid just ajar slightly, not fully closed, just ajar a little bit. I'll give that another half hour and I'll come back and check it. It's going to be so close. Alright, that's been long enough. It will be delicious. So this cost me about $15, $16, maybe even 20, I think, with the extra veggies I got. But that will give us about 10 meals. Okay, so I love winter when it comes to stews, chili beef and all that. One final test. I will taste it. Oh, that is, I could just sit here and eat the lot. Well, I probably couldn't. Alright, I'm going to have a bowl of that shortly. We'll sprinkle a little bit of sour cream and maybe a bit of grated cheese. And I won't be doing any cooking videos for the rest of the week, I imagine, because I don't mind stew nearly every night for a week. That's fine. Alright guys, like I say, this is my beef stew. It is yummo. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not that complicated to make it. You just got to be a bit patient. So if you had been, thank you for watching.